Hey everyone, it's Amy Dugan here, and today I want to talk to you about 3 things you can do to ensure very happy clients. So, first thing to do to ensure very happy clients is set very clear expectations from the start and communicate with them throughout your process. So, once you onboard your new client, you want to be super clear on exactly what they can expect from you, what you expect from them, and how you should communicate with each other and the frequency. So there is no stepping on boundaries either way. It's very clear from the beginning. And then what you want to do as you go is you don't want to leave your client, hanging out in silence. You want to constantly check in with them. Like, do you have any questions? Are you feeling good with this so far? Does everything make sense? How do you feel about the results so far? And make sure that they feel good every single step of the way. What you don't want to happen is 2 weeks go by and you haven't talked to your client and you're like, I'm kind of scared to reach out to them because I'm not sure how they're feeling. No. Shouldn't even get to that point. So you always want to be ahead of the curve, so to speak. So you never want your client to be the one reaching out, being like, hey, what's the update? You want to be staying proactive and staying on top of things, right? So that's the first thing. Set clear expectations and be in consistent communication with your client to make sure that they're happy and clear as you go through the entire process. You're not leaving them in the dark. Second most important thing to have happy clients is don't focus on your hours that you're spending working with them or all the time you're dedicating to it. They don't care about that. Focus on the results that you're helping them achieve. Focus on how you're helping them make a transformation. And that's what you should let them know from the beginning, in the middle, and at the end. The end of working together with your client, you should be able to show them tangible results or tangible transformation that you help them achieve. They should see it, you should see it, and it should be clear that that's what you're working towards. So when you're serving your client, every single thing you do throughout that time you're working together is towards trying to reach this goal. And you should communicate that to your client in the beginning, that you're working together to reach this goal, and make sure all the decisions that you're making are working towards that. So remember, it's not about how much time you're spending. It's not about, I've been at my computer from this time to this time for this client, and you're letting them know, I've been working on things all day long. They don't care about that. They want to know that you've been helping them towards making this transformation or this result, and they want to know, what have you done towards getting that result for them? And you're going to be the one being proactive and letting them know that. And lastly, maybe the most important thing to know to make sure that you have a happy client is collecting feedback at the end of your work together. So let's say you've worked with a client for 90 days and you did a one-on-one coaching, package with them. At the end of that coaching, they should be able to see the result that you told them they were going to be able to see, right? Whether that's a fitness result, financial result, emotional result, whatever it is. So, at the end of your work together, you want to get on a call with them and ask them for feedback. So you want to say, okay, it was so nice working with you. I'd love to ask you some feedback on what went well, what didn't go well, what could be improved. So what you want to do on that call is ask them a bunch of questions about, okay, what did you like about this process? Were you happy with the results? Is there anything that you think that I should have done differently? Would you recommend me, right? So obviously this is the time where you want to get their real raw feedback. And if it's all good and they're like, oh my God, this was an amazing service, I'm so beyond happy, then you're good. That's what you're going for, right? I want all of your clients to be raving fan customers. I want them to be like, oh my God, working with her is the absolute best. I couldn't recommend her enough. I've had such amazing results from our work together. That's what you're going for. If they say anything short of that, so if they tell you like, well, it was pretty good, but I wish there was more of this or wish there was more of that. Great. What you want to do with that feedback is take it, adjust your offer, see how you can make it better, and apply that to your next clients and let them know that you really appreciate your work together. And if they're not completely happy and stoked, don't ask them for a testimonial. Well, you can if you want, but you want to get reviews when you have absolutely raving fan customers and you've perfected your process. So the only way you're going to perfect your process is by pivoting your offer with live market feedback as you actually take clients through your process and your offer. You know what I mean? So That's what you do to get raving fan clients. Those 3 things. Set clear expectations and communicate as you go throughout your process. Be focused on a result, a transformation when you're working with clients from the beginning, middle to the end. And lastly, get their feedback on what went well, what didn't go well, and pivot your offer as you grow and make sure that you're customer obsessed and making your business really serve your niche and get as good a results as you can. So those are the 3 things. I hope that helps you with your business, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.